And we're live. Welcome to another episode of Easy Sport. And today I'm joined by the homies, Jared, Zweli. What's happening, gentlemen?
Too good, my boy. Too good. And you?
I know. I'm well. Can't complain. And then, Jared, are you good?
Always easy, my G.
No, easy. Let's start this discussion, NJ. I'll just share my screen
Let's
and
get
we'll
into it.
discuss. As you know, first and foremost, yeah, I'd like for us to give Orlando Pirates a round of applause. All three of us are
Yes,
pirates,
sir.
spectators,
You
net.
Yes, sir.
should.
All of us are pirates. Yes, sir.
Yazini, dog. I did it intentionally. I invited you guys intentionally. I didn't want any Chiefs fans here to
Ah,
to ruin our parade. But guys, wow. We did
yeah,
it
no.
again. Let's be honest. I expected us to win, even though we went to extra time. I still
Mhm.
had that feeling that we are gonna win.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I completely agree, bro.
Yeah,
Our
Yeah, you
club
can
has this
comment.
aura now. We've got this expectation where we,
yeah.
we, we go into games with this belief that we're going to win. If not win, draw, but never lose. That's what I like about Pirates right now, bro. They've given me that
Yeah.
belief. And I'm so happy that we have another trophy in our cabinet, bro. That's what I'm happy about. Shout out to boys.
Yeah,
Yeah.
shout out. Shout
I think
out.
also just
Yeah, Jared?
what is starting to get something out of the boys is consistency, man.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
honestly, to be fair, I think we all expected them to win this game. Um, the quality of the game wasn't the greatest,
Mm.
but at the end of the day, it doesn't matter how you win the game. At the end of the day, everyone just looks at did you win or not.
Yeah.
And I think that's something that's starting to happen. I think, Jose had started this thing and it seems like they're just keeping on going from on from there. Cups in cups, I think when we go in there, I'm confident we're gonna win.
Yeah.
Yeah, no doubt, no doubt. And I mean, we look even at our league performance. Okay, CAF, yeah, we experienced a heartbreak there. I would have loved to be in CAF considering
Same.
the size of our squad. I do
Mm,
believe now, as you mentioned, Jared, our coach has reached a point where he rotates comfortably, knowing very well that
Yeah.
we will get the 3 points regardless of whoever's on the field. And that is exactly what I want for Man United's really. I want us to be at a point where we can field anyone and
Yeah.
still, get the result. But back to Orlando Pirates.
Yeah.
For me, man, it's yeah, like you said, it's expected. And yeah, kudos to the boys. And I did read another stat saying I think it read that Relay has scored in three finals now, bro.
Yeah.
yeah,
And I mean, this is yeah, isn't this his third season for Pirates?
yeah.
Which is incredible, man. This guy has been winning a lot,
It
man.
is.
And
It
I
is.
just hope that we can continue this form even in the league. I'm
Yeah.
hoping that we can win that because the last time
Yeah.
we won that, I think I was in second year. That was a while
Crazy.
ago, 2012.
Crazy.
Yeah.
I
I
Yeah.
think
wanna I
also
want I
just to
wanna
add to
touch
what
on two things.
yep. Now I was just
Go for
gonna
it,
say
Jake.
to add to what X said, boy, Really has scored two winners
Mm,
Yeah.
in
indeed.
three finals.
Mm.
That's
It's,
incredible, bro. It's
That's
incredible.
mm,
the boys
And
got
and,
some
and this is someone
DNA.
that's out of form. This is someone that's out of form. He still
Yeah,
delivers on the big stage. Yeah.
when it
I
matters
yeah.
the
want to touch
most.
on I wanted to touch on two things, bro. The one thing X spoke about, he said it sucks that we're out of CAF. Blessing in
Yeah,
disguise, bro, because now we can only focus on the league. And right now we have no more excuses. That's how I'm
yeah,
seeing it. I would have loved CAF, you're right. But right now there's no more excuses. The squad
Yeah.
rotation, the boys get to rest. We get to properly analyze our next opponent. As much as I
Mm,
wanted CAF, I need a league. I need a league, bro,
mm,
right now. Like it's overdue. It's
mm,
overdue. And another thing, what Jared spoke about, what I like, bro, and he said Jose started it is, and I think X, you and I have spoken about this in other episodes, and I've watched you and the other gents speak about it. Is that the level of professionalism that Paris is being run at right now is so high, bro. Like thrown onto the pitch, but now it feels like we're a proper corporate run. Guys, hear me? Sorry, my Wi-Fi is a bit tricky today.
Yeah.
We
Yeah,
did.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, we
So
did.
shout out to Pirates for that for the higher ups all down to the field. I mean, I remember they were speaking about Sipumbule coming to our club and they were worried about his behavior, blah 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 blah. And then they were speaking about now, right now, Pirates is a
Yeah.
different team. You're not gonna go there and play. You can't go there and mess around right now because the culture around it, the fans, we're more professional right now. We expect more. When one, like you said, X, when a player comes off and another player comes off, we should not be seeing a drop. We should be maintaining the level, if not the intensity. You know, if you can't match Sipumbula's quality, at least run as hard as you can. You know, so no, I'm proud to be a Pirate supporter right now, bro, because we're doing so well. I just need the league. If we can just maintain this consistency, bro, keep Sundowns behind us, because I think we have a game in hand. I'll be so happy, bro. Yeah,
Yeah, I know definitely. I do believe we're gonna win all four domestic trophies. I know most people, especially our rival fans, whenever I tell them that, yo, guys, look, this season, I've got a very good feeling about it. Considering how we are not conceding goals, we hardly concede goals. I think we have the best defensive record in the
yeah,
league. Sipo Chain as well, making crucial saves.
at the right
Yeah,
time.
the
Yeah.
boys. And another thing is that the boys have been knocking for quite some time as well, man. You
So
know,
it's a bit of
they're now at a
XP.
point, yeah, now they're at a point where they're like, you know what, enough is enough. We have to
Yeah,
bring this home, you know. So for
yeah.
me, it's exciting times. And Jared, bro, we need to watch a few games, bro, like live,
No,
bro.
no, no. I'm
Yeah,
down for
you
that,
must
bro.
hit me up. You must hit me up, bro, because you always park at the nice spots. Hey, last time we were at the stadiums, Winnie and I, hey, dog,
Yo,
we
we're
parked
far, boy.
at a spot that was, you know, when you
Get
park
out.
in your car and then you have to go, you know,
Hoping
you
for
pray
the
about it,
best,
100%, you know, hoping for the
And
best, ensuring,
weren't we locked in behind the car, bro, for like an hour or
dude,
so? It was crazy. It was
bruh,
crazy, dog.
because guys just don't know how to
Yeah,
park, you know. So
yeah,
that's
no,
why I'm
no,
yeah,
no.
saying,
bro.
hit me up, Jared. I'm not far from you,
Nah, I
man.
will do, my
Whenever,
bro.
whenever like we go to the stadium with the Jets, please, dog. Because for me,
Nah,
I
I'll
have a
definitely do something.
bad luck in parking in not so great places. But
Places,
yeah,
yeah.
Jets, I think we can
Another
say,
thing.
yeah, you can
Wait,
go,
wait,
you can
before we
go,
segue, sorry, bro. There's
yeah,
one thing I want to also give credit to. All the signings that we've made have hit the ground running, and I think that's
yep,
very rare in a PSL squad or in an African team for all your signings to be doing well. I mean, everyone that's come through right now is banging, and that's put pressure on the players that have been there for a while. You know, who might
mm,
feel comfortable in their positions, who might think that they're a big player. Nah, bro, the guys that we brought in are here to do a job. So I just want to give congratulations to the Pirates scouts, the recruitment team, wherever the coaching staff. They're doing the right thing, whether it's copying Sundown's blueprints or creating their own lane that Jose's created. I'm very proud of them, bro. Like they're being run like a club. I really want to go buy the shirt. It's been a while since I
yeah,
wanted to buy my club shirt. You know, so shout out Pirates, bro. Sorry, yeah, we can segue.
yeah,
We're
yeah, yeah, yeah.
champions.
Yeah, no, we champions indeed. And guys, please like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel. I see there's quite a few of you guys here.
Yes, sir.
Please help a brother out.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Yeah, I think we should segue, guys, because there's other interesting topics that
Lot.
we need to
Yeah.
discuss. I'm not too sure if you guys can you guys see this? Or
Yeah, I
must I
saw
zoom in?
that
Yeah, yeah.
post.
Yeah. The posts on. We'll start off with Mbogazi's transfer before we discuss what the comments Hugo made. I'll start with you, Jared. What's your take on him moving to Chicago?
I'm gonna join Madala over that side there. Madala
Yes, sir.
Bruce. I agree with him. I think
Mm,
the transfer is premature.
mm,
In truth, if he waits for the AFCON, plays a good AFCON, and then has a World Cup to really go and put himself out there, I would ideally would have said especially from my understanding, the way I look at it, I would have honestly played out the season with Pirates, win a league,
Mm,
and then in January play now in December, have a good AFCON. You're in a good team, you're in a good environment where there's going to be scouts watching you, and you have a good AFCON. You go into as an unknown, you have three chances to show the world that you can. If you win, you go further and deeper. The deeper you go
Yeah,
in, the more people will be focused on you. And for me, that's my view. I think, yeah, it's great to go to America. You get paid good money, but honestly, for me, is that the place he should be going for his own development? If he was going to go there, I would have understood if he went to Bradley and he went to Conyell's team. He would have had protection there at least, and he would have been guaranteed to be a starter. But that's a different story, yeah.
yeah,
So yeah,
yeah.
not the
yeah,
biggest
Mehdi,
fan.
No,
on your end, do you echo his
I
sentiment?
completely, I completely agree with Jared. One, it's very premature, and I also think it's a fear move because I think they're afraid
Mm,
that what if he doesn't perform well? What
Mhm.
if other clubs don't come for
Yeah,
him? What behind like Relay? Gotte was very fortunate to be scouted by a team that's got money, wada. So I think his agent
yeah.
may have put that instilled that fear that if you don't leave now, bro, it's now or never. Which is a bit. He's so young. He's captaining our squad. He's going to the AFCON like Jared, like we all know. World Cup still coming. It was premature. I was speaking about. He was saying that even being MLS, which is a downgrade. He's down, which is horrible, dude. Which is horrible for him and his
Mhm.
career. Age running a young kid's career path or trajectory. Hasn't, of course. I hope he still goes to do great. Right now, I just don't see why he's doing it. And now there's controversy around him coming late. He's
Oof, Mehdi.
acting like
Yo,
a big star. He missed his plane. Small things like that. You know, it's like he's already clocked out
yo, Mehdi, we can't. Yeah, yeah,
Pirates,
Mehdi, the lag is
and we
quite
need him to
bad now.
clock in right now and
He's
win the league
going,
and
yeah.
focus on AFCON. Yeah, a bit shaky, right?
Mm. Yeah. Can you hear me, Mehdi? Yo,
Yeah, it
Zweli.
seems like he's gone.
Yeah, yeah, I think he needs to just hop off and hop back in
Yeah, hop
because
back
yo,
in.
it was shaky there. It was shaky. I
Yeah,
ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna
the
lie.
connection wasn't there. It wasn't working to the best of its capabilities at that point in time.
Yeah, no, it wasn't. It wasn't. But I did hear the majority of what he
Yeah,
was
the gist
saying.
of what was being said.
Yeah, and you see, even with me, bro, I was having this discussion with my uncle, nah, and
Mm,
my uncle was like, "Hey, if an offer comes in, you take it, right?" But I also do believe just because the first offer has come in doesn't mean that's the best offer. You know,
offer.
at times just being patient does
Yeah,
play a huge role. Um, like Hugo did mention that his agent, um, you know, for the mere fact that he speaks of the guy's agent in the manner in which he does means that he doesn't really rate the agent
yeah,
at
yeah,
all.
yeah.
Hugo is a guy who's from Belgium. I mean, he's from Europe. He's familiar with the standard of football that side,
Football.
and I think in
Yeah,
his mind he believed that Mbogazi is good enough to play in a better team in Europe. But my worry mostly is the culture and language barrier. Bogazi can barely speak English.
yeah.
And as well, he's from the Lallies. Um, the climate as well in Chicago, bro. Chicago is a cold
Winters are
state.
cold, man.
Yeah, most people aren't aware. Like the
Yeah,
Illinois, bro, is a very cold state. It snows
yeah.
there, bro. a lot, So will he acclimatize? That is my question. And I do also think that the MLS calendar is totally different from the calendar we use.
we used
Uh,
to.
yeah, so even that, I think there's a break in February and March in the
Mm,
MLS, if I'm not mistaken. And I mean, in the PSL, those are very crucial. Yeah, those 2 months are very crucial in if your team is in the title charge. So
mm,
I'm not too sure if Homie is really thought of this move carefully. I do get that US dollars are more than ZAR,
right. Yeah.
but at the end of the day, he's young, and I do believe if he was a bit patient, he would have landed a better move. I do believe a player like Relay is gonna surprise us all. Personally, I
Yeah.
think he will get a better move for being patient. He'll get a really good move, and yeah. But at the end of the day, all the best for him,
Yeah.
Umbogazi. I hope he does excel in that league, even though we have our
The
grievances
reservations.
and reservations about his move. So yeah, man. I'd like for us to also touch on uh Hugo's comments about Mbogazi again, but this time around it has to do with uh his discipline. Him missing his flight. So in your opinion, what's your take on this? Do you think that it's warranted that Hugo is calling this man out publicly for missing his flight?
Look, I think Hugo's. I think it's a bit. He's crossed the line a bit
Mm,
in a sense that ultimately it's a bit of a difficult one for you to say was correct in the manner that he's addressed it. I
mm,
think that's something I should have stayed in the dressing room for now. I mean, it's the first time Pirates have had issues a few times with him, but nothing has been a problem at the national team. But I also understand where Hugo's coming from. We've seen too many of our players who have talent destroy their talent in this country.
mm,
And the point of his point of the mindset also that being a superstar is the one thing that I actually like about Rele,
yeah,
even in Kota to a certain extent, oh, in Kota as well, not to a certain, in Kota as well. Nkota doesn't have the talent maybe of Rele, but he's a hard worker and you don't get any issues with him. And I think that's one thing that Bafana has done well in recent years is throughout the PSL, to be fair. I mean, you look at how Sundowns have controlled their environment very well. They've cut off players that have had attitudes very quickly. And I think that's what has happened by Pirates. Pirates have started to show you also that they have that identity now and the dressing room that also understands that, the professionalism, as Really has said earlier, the professionalism is the most important thing. So my concern with Mbokazi is that we've seen Oje,
mm,
we've seen what happened to Mabitsela because of exactly that mentality. We've seen what has happened to people like Watsis as well, Jabu Pule, same thing. Lerato Shabangu,
Yeah,
players
mm,
have been let
same
down by
thing.
100%. It's that attitude. And I think Hugo has taken on the approach of it. He is the grandfather of the squad. I think he
mm,
looks at his boys as his grandchildren, his kids are his grandchildren. And I really think he's actually trying to protect Mokazi to a large extent. And sometimes you need a public dressing down because I think sometimes previously that was where we failed as a country. We should have addressed
Yeah,
some of those issues with some of those players earlier, but we didn't. So
yeah,
I respect Hugo for saying what he did. Like I say, sometimes I think it should have been done indoors first as the first warning. but
Yeah.
this is who he is. I mean, he's told us with even with Waters, for example, with Mbele, he
Yeah.
he told him, "Hey, bro, you Mbule, you struggled. Yeah, I gave you a chance. You struggled at Sundowns. Your behavior was out of the thing, and I'm bringing you back in, and this is your chance." And he was honest.
Second chance. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's been honest to the media the whole time. So it's just the way
Yeah.
he is, and I respect it.
I
Mm.
also wanna add to
Mainly.
that. Sorry, guys. I know I was MAA for most of the convo, but I'm
No.
back. Have you guys
Yeah.
realized when you're in, like, for example, when you're in school or when you're in sports team, when the coaches were pressing you, when they were on your case constantly, it's because they saw something, you know. So I
Yeah.
feel like Hugo
Yeah.
is being this personal. He's being this, like Jared just said now, that he's like the grandfather. He's being this. He's like got his nails, his hands within the team because he sees the potential of our country, our team, our squad, our players. If he didn't care, he would have, either lashed out negatively. He could have said something that was so bad that could have destroyed Mbogazi's, like, confidence or his character or his reputation or whatever. But what he was saying was like the post said, he was being a straight talker. He was getting straight to the facts to help the boy, to help the squad, to help the team Pirates. So I really appreciate what Hugo's doing. A lot of coaches could come in and be like, whatever. If certain players want to ruin their career and ruin my squad, I don't care. But he
Mm.
was straightforward, trying to actually take care of the squad, trying to actually take care of the player. It's very rare
Mm.
that a national coach, or well, you do see it sometimes, but it's not a lot of times where a national coach speaks about a club transfer. So for me, I really appreciated this. It stood out to me.
Yeah, yeah, no, indeed. Of course, problem with South Africans is we still see national teams as our club first, there and then the nation. Yeah,
Facts
if
and
that
groups,
this kid is late
facts.
and should feel the wrath of the boss. Yeah, man.
Mm.
I also agree, man. There's a certain culture that needs to be established in Bafana Bafana, man. Because I do believe that our football, we have the capability, if it was run to its optimal level, for us to even compete internationally. I do believe we could develop a league that's strong, where we are ahead of our
Yeah,
continent, the way our rugby and cricket are, because it's just I just feel like the culture is has been rotten within Bafana. And Hugo even said that when he first arrived, players came into the squad thinking that they are on holiday, and he had to get rid of a few players who used to, you know, disrupt training and the change room.
yeah,
And yeah, ever since he's done that, look at how well we've been doing. I mean, we're unbeaten in how many games now? Is it like 19,
24, I think.
24?
Yeah.
Sheesh. We're going for the world record, Moss. Do you think
Yeah,
we'll
we've
reach 35?
got the
Because
longest, I think it's the longest streak in the world right now of unbeaten games.
yeah, because Senegal lost.
Mm.
Yeah. Hey, that's crazy, bro. That is so crazy. And people aren't
yeah.
even talking about that. That we've been
Yeah,
unbeaten for so long.
Yes,
Because I don't recall the last
yeah.
time we lost a game, other than us getting knocked out of the
Rwanda last year, and that was on
or
that pitch that we shouldn't have played a game on.
yeah, you see, we lose in such situations where they're playing us on astroturfs and shit, you know.
Yeah, that's swimming on the
Yeah.
pitch.
Yeah. But yeah, Jets, I'd like us to segue again, but this time around, I'd like us to discuss Bafana. I don't know. Should we start with the World Cup or should we start with CAF? Sorry, with CAF.
I think AFCON,
Let's
to
go
be
in
honest.
order. Let's go
Yeah,
cap.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, fine. Let me just quickly key in here African Cup of Nations because I had the World Cup group stages open here, but yeah, I just wanna just show the groups and then just for us to see what we have in store for us. I hope you guys can see the groups, guys. Yeah.
Yep.
Yes, sir.
So of course we've got Group A that's got Comoros, Mali, Morocco, and Zambia. In your opinion, which are the top two teams that are making out of Group A?
We'll go in
No,
order.
go
You
ahead.
start, Jared, then
Okay.
me.
No, it's because
Yeah,
you guys
go
are
in order.
guests.
X, who do you?
So okay, fine. Okay, I say it's gonna be Morocco and Mali.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
I
Oh, you said same. And
yeah,
then
I think
mainly yeah, you can
Same.
I
I
substantiate,
just
think the
right?
same.
Zambia could be a dark horse, but it has to be
Mm.
Morocco and
Yeah.
Mali most likely.
Yeah. I no doubt, no doubt. And then Group B, I
Let's not be
say
biased now. Let's not be biased now.
fuck that. I say South
I
Africa and Egypt.
agree,
You
bro.
Jared.
Sorry, Jared. What do you
Yeah,
say? Jared, what do you say?
Nah, it has to be. It's the
yeah,
two best teams in that
Yeah,
group.
yeah, yeah. Same,
no
bro. Same.
doubt. And then yeah, then of course Group C, I say Nigeria and Tunisia only because Nigeria didn't make the World Cup, so they have a
Mm.
point to prove, to
Have
salvage
a
a
point.
bit of
Yeah,
pride. So yeah, Nigeria, Tunisia, Jared.
Yeah, same. Tanzania could give
same,
a bit of a difficult situation, but it's Nigeria and Tunisia.
Yeah,
same.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. And of course, Morocco's
What's
cold this time of the year, nah?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah?
because it's closer to the northern.
So,
Yeah, it's part
so a
of the
lot of
northern
North
hemisphere.
North
mm,
African teams, it's in their it's in their favor.
yeah.
Yeah,
They're
because
not
they're
gonna
familiar with the
the
yeah,
climate.
Yeah,
yeah. No, true. Then of course, Group D, I say Senegal and DR Congo. Jared,
I agree.
I might throw a spanner in the works there and
yeah,
say Senegal and Benin. I think
Benin,
Benin aren't a bad team if we watch the qualifiers. And DR Congo, I think, yeah, they beat Nigeria, but it all depends on how they turn up. I think that's actually the tightest
mm,
group out of the bunch for after Senegal, who's going to qualify.
mm,
I was actually going to ask
yeah,
which is the toughest group, but I'm going to agree with X. Yeah, I think DRC's got the momentum right now, like you say,
Yeah,
mm,
off of the win against Nigeria, and yeah, I just feel like Senegal's always been star-studded, and DRC
yeah,
because of momentum. Yes, Benin will be a dark horse. I think Botswana's just there to fill the numbers.
yeah, man.
I go Senegal DRC.
yeah. No. Same here. And then of course, Group E, I say it's going to be Algeria. And this one is tough.
It is tough. It is tough. It is
I'd
tough.
say Burkina Faso, because
Yeah.
Equatorial Guinea and Sudan haven't. Were they good in the World Cup qualifiers?
Nah,
Nah.
No, but I think
Yeah,
Sudan might benefit from the climate,
climate.
climate.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I still don't think. Well, I mean, you never know. That group is those three. There's not much honestly separating the three of them.
yeah.
Yeah.
No, I agree
All
with
right.
you, X. I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All right. And then of course the last group.
lunch.
Woof. I
Lunch.
say this is the group of death. I say this is the
Yeah,
group of death. Gabon
It
are a
is. It
good
is.
team, man. They are
It
a
is.
good team, man.
But we know
Eh?
who's gonna come out, right? We know who's gonna come out though.
You
It's
never
Cameroon and
know.
Ivory Coast.
Cameroon have been bad.
Yeah, they have been, and as well, the
My
FA is also
concern.
Samuel Eto'o is also misbehaving, bruh. He's moving like a
Yeah,
dictator now. Yeah,
Yeah, he's going a bit
yeah,
crazy.
he's going a bit
All right,
crazy, and
cool,
you
cool.
wouldn't expect a player like as I'm shocked in how Eto'o is moving, bruh. Like
yeah.
it's insane, bruh. I'm like, damn, you're moving like the leaders that you were crying about when you were a player.
Yeah,
You're just
I'm
turning
about to
into
say
them,
he's
dog.
influenced. He's influenced.
Yeah,
He's got the audacity. He's like, you know
That's
what? I'm not exercising my audacity enough. I've seen white
yeah.
men up in Europe doing crazy things. I'm about to do
Mm.
crazy things in Africa. But I'll still
Yo,
back Cameroon. Can I tell you why? I'll back Cameroon off of the what's the right word? Familiarity. They are
yeah.
used to this competition. That's the only thing I'll give them. As well as Ivory Coast. Gabon
Look,
started Pierre,
yeah.
but yeah, Sorry,
I
Jay.
think I think Ivory Coast definitely will get out the group.
Yeah,
But yeah, uh, Mozambique aren't a bad team as well.
they're also not bad. The Black Mambas.
Yeah,
That's
They
a
that's a
got
dope
yeah,
name.
some
yeah.
quality, but yeah, look, I at this point in time, I don't know what Cameroon turns up because Onana sometimes in the goal just decides he doesn't want to
They
play. Sometimes he
didn't
decides he
They left
wants
him
to.
out, bro.
they let him out,
They
bro.
Uh,
left him
you
out.
know, that's
Yeah.
even worse because
It
now
is,
you get who was the second choice.
bro. I don't know any of
Yeah.
those guys. Two of them, I saw something on TikTok. Two of them play.
Yeah.
One plays second division. The other one, I
Yeah.
mean, second division in Europe, and then the other one plays in Cameroon. So the fact that
Cameroon.
Onana's been overlooked over those guys is just crazy, bro. And another
Wow.
Maybe he's
spanner,
yeah.
another one
Yeah.
spanner I want to throw into the mix is that AFCON is just a different type of competition, guys. It's
Yeah,
not
that's true.
tactical. It's so like it's chaos. It's basically chaos.
It
Quality
is.
doesn't
You know,
really matter in
yeah,
terms of the player's
Yeah.
technical ability. It's just
yeah, it's
AFCON.
chaos, bro.
And look at how Ivory Coast won it, bro. Didn't they like
Yeah,
lose two games
You
and
games.
see?
win? And they just
Yeah,
scraped
bro.
out of the group.
And
They
literally
scraped
every game
dude,
they went to extra time.
Yeah,
every game. They scraped their
crazy,
way
bro.
to victory, dog. And yeah, you're all right. It's really
AFCON is so unpredictable, guys. Like, yo, but
is.
that's what makes it
Hey,
exciting.
that's why
Makes
Petway
it
is gonna
exciting.
make
Yeah, no,
yeah.
no, no, no.
Boy,
Petway is gonna make a
and
shitload of money.
Someone has
weren't they
bet.
also complaining? Sorry, yeah,
I
Jack.
was going to say someone has bet on Sudan winning the AFCON, and
The
there's a
whole
chance
thing, yeah,
that
Hey man, I'm sure they're gonna make
bro.
a lot of money. Yeah.
Weren't they complaining about stadiums also because of the
yeah.
lights? In players'
Hey,
faces and stuff. I think it was, you
North
know what I'm saying.
Africa,
So
the green
AFCON is,
lights, the green lasers.
you know what I'm. Yeah, yeah,
hey,
yeah. And sometimes the big players don't turn up. Like Salah might not
yeah.
actually do the things. Mamouche might
He's
not do the things.
not. It's not
But it's
Yeah,
even
AFCON,
mine.
though.
It's
He's
but it's
not
AFCON.
there.
AFCON. It's very exciting.
There's no
It's very
yeah, he
exciting.
doesn't have the quality to feed him, Musala. Salah
Yeah,
benefited heavily on that. Now he's gonna see
Salah,
flames. I was
Salah
gonna put
can't
him in
fight the
check.
booty that comes out in the pitch, bro.
it's
Ah,
different. It's different,
different.
movie.
Someone's cooking
Yeah.
something for you, bro.
Yeah. And then, guys, what are our odds in this AFCON? Do you think which level do you think we're gonna finish in? I'll start with you, maybe.
Um,
Yeah, which
this
stage
is
rather?
tough. I'm expecting to get to the semis,
Mm,
without a doubt. I'm expecting to get to the semis. Once we semis, I think we can go all the way. I think.
yeah,
Yeah, I think we
you,
can go all the way. It would be
yeah,
incredible. But can I say something controversial, guys? I
yeah.
don't want to win AFCON because of the World Cup. I don't want to go there as African champions because of the pressure. I don't think our team will be able to carry that. Maybe we get to a final and lose. I'll still be happy. I hate
Ah,
losing. Listen, X, hear me out, dog. Hear me out,
Chuck,
dog.
up you
You know,
hurt, dog.
pressure of being known as the African champions? Nah, dog, it's a lot. But that's just me.
Yeah,
That's just me.
yeah.
That's just me.
Pressure makes diamonds, bro. Makes diamonds.
100%.
Yeah,
True.
and you,
True.
Jared?
True.
So, look, I think the last AFCON showed them that they can go far and deep in this tournament.
Mm,
I think the draw will be very pertinent to how far we go. We still have that issue against teams that we just struggle physically against them.
Physically, yeah.
mm.
Um, and ideally, I would want us to get out the group and hopefully draw a North African team or
Yeah,
Tanzania, because I think or even a Southern Africa, are likely to compete and handle that.
yeah.
Once we get into the quarterfinals, semifinals, I think anything can happen. I think this is our best chance, honestly,
Yeah.
at winning an AFCON 6 or 1998. We were still of that standard in 1998, 2000.
Yeah.
But I think this is our best chance since then. I think the team is, they are very much more confident in what they've been for a long time. I think they
Mm.
understand they can play at that level, and I think they, as a team, I think we're a better team than most of those teams that are there. There might be more individual talent in other sides, but as a team, I think Hugo has us clicking and playing well as a team, as a cohesive unit. So
Yeah.
Facts.
for me, it's anything, but honestly, I would actually want us to go and win this tournament because I think if they do win this tournament, even going to the World Cup, it's a different story in a group where you have France or you have Watsis. But in a group that we have, it kind of puts some more fear factor behind you, and everyone's playing under
Yeah,
pressure in that group.
Mm.
I hear you. I hear
So
you.
going there as
Yeah.
the African champs, why not?
No, 100%. And I also do believe if us, I also think of our players, man, winning this tournament will also, help these players get
Mhm.
better moves.
Moves.
I personally do believe so. And I mean, when you look at the UEFA Champions League now, where I mean, a country like Belgium, I think they take two teams from that. I mean, if you play for Bruges, you guaranteed to play Champions League. If you play for PSV Eindhoven,
Mhm.
Ajax Amsterdam, I would like to see more South Africans playing in European competitions.
Yeah.
Personally, that's
At the
just my
highest level, yeah.
opinion. It can't just only be Ngezana because Ngezana plays for Steaua Bucharest. I
Mhm.
think they are
Yeah.
in Europa League, if I'm not mistaken.
Europa.
Yeah, and he's been to Old Trafford. Last season, he did play against uh, United, which is it's an achievement on his end that
Mhm.
he's been to the theatre of dreams and played at the highest, okay, the second highest level in European football. But you guys catch my drift. It's
Yeah.
important
Yeah.
that our players don't get
Exposure.
starstruck in and then,
Exposure.
yeah, as well, when you see Mbappe there, dog, you're not gonna panic because I've played against this
You've
guy.
seen him. Yeah.
You don't want a
Yeah, yeah,
situation where now you want his jersey because it's so embarrassing,
yeah.
bro. Whenever we play against your France and Brazil's men out there fighting over a skipper, tug of war shit. Like
You're right,
it,
bro. You're right. You're right. That's
It's
how it
crazy,
normally
it
man.
goes.
is.
You're
It
right.
is tug of war, dog. Hey,
Yeah,
dog.
yeah.
I remember once I watched the Club World Cup game. I think Ronaldinho was playing in Brazil. Was he playing for what team did he play for in Brazil when he went back?
Atletico
Flamengo.
Mineiro.
Yeah,
Oh,
Mineiro.
Mineiro.
Yeah, I think they played against the team from the Middle East. And after the game, these guys literally stripped
Yeah, I
Ronaldinho.
remember that.
Jersey, vest,
Fans, everything.
Heads.
socks, pants, dog, even his headband, boots, dog. I was like, damn, this guy is getting stripped. But anyway, guys, let's move over to the World Cup. Let me just quickly share my screen so that we can discuss our chances there. And before we even, go any further, I just wanted to check with you guys. Do you think this was a favorable draw for us? Considering, yeah, I was thinking that we might just be like a really, 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 really hectic group. But yeah, from your guys' perspective, do you think us drawing Mexico, South Korea, and the winner in Europe playoff is
I think so. I think
yeah.
so. Even the fixture, the opening match, I think it benefits us to get those jitters out the way because those are huge jitters. And what's the name of the stadium we're playing at?
Azteca.
Uh, yeah,
Azteca, that's one of the biggest stadiums in the world,
dude,
bro. That
it's
thing is
huge.
ginormous. Yo,
It is, bro. So,
yeah.
like, I just want to go on record saying I wanted us to win. I want us to win, guys. I want us to win. But I'm just saying, I also want us to win that match. But if we don't win that match, like charge it to the game, guys. First opening game, huge stadium. let's move on. If anything, it warms us up for the following matches. I can't wait to see
Mm.
who we draw number 4 in our group. But I feel like these three already, it's very favorable, bro, for me.
Yeah.
It helps. It helps us to progress like slowly into the next stages. I just want us to get out the group.
Mm.
Please, Jesus,
Mm.
help us just to get out the group, bro. Yeah.
Yeah. And then Jared?
I think honestly, it's we can't really complain.
Mm.
I think, like I said, I think the group is actually pretty even and open. I don't think there's anyone that's really scares you per se.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'd rather be us than Senegal sitting with Norway
Woo!
and France.
Woo! Are those
So
ones, eh?
at that point in time, there's three teams there. The fourth team, we'll see who that is. But I fancy our chances. I mean, even that opening game, like Zweli's saying, yeah, it's one thing we're gonna be under pressure, but the Mexicans are gonna be under more pressure.
Yeah,
They
Yep.
true.
they playing an opening game in front of their fans, and that's Azteca, and
Mm.
they gonna be playing against a team from Africa, a small South African side. So they're gonna have
Yeah,
to believe that they're gonna be under more pressure than us. It's a free shot in all honesty against them.
true.
No, that is
X,
true. I'm just wary of South Korea.
the dark horse.
Very, they're very technical
Mm,
in
Mm.
how they play, and yeah, they tend to do well against African oppositions.
yeah.
So yeah, it's gonna be interesting. But I do believe, yeah, Mexico, we could silence the Azteca. I'd be so happy, bruh. Hey, but did you guys see? Hey, dog, Nkota, it's gonna be a Pirates player. Whether it's
Yeah, of course. Of course,
Nkota,
That's
dog.
it.
Talent, Mbata, even Live
Master
Foster was,
Chef.
yeah, it's gonna be cooking. Yeah, cooking, and we could silence the Azteca. The same
Which would be
way
crazy.
Rafael Marquez's equalizer silenced us.
Hmm.
That
Oh,
wasn't.
Soccer City.
That one. Yeah, we were quiet, man,
It was
after that
bad, bro. I
equalizer.
remember. I remember.
Yeah, but the boys did give a good account of themselves in
Mm.
Yeah.
that game. Yeah, I
Yeah.
just think this time around, yeah, we really have a lot to gain, and yeah, we have a lot to gain, and
Well,
in
Mm.
in
well said,
comparison to
Ed.
Mexico. What
Well
up?
said. We
Oh,
have more
thank
to
you.
gain than lose. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
100%.
100%. We have a lot to gain, bro. We really do. We
Mm.
really do, man.
Yeah.
All right. So, who's making it out of Group A? I say South
Listen to that.
Africa and
Listen to that
Mexico.
biased nigga, this biased motherfucker. Of course you're gonna say South Africa. Of course.
Yeah, I say South Africa and Mexico with my chest, even.
I'm
Yeah.
going with you. Jay, what you saying? We have to see who
They,
number 4 is.
I
Even if
do
it's
believe,
Denmark, hey,
yeah,
tag.
I do believe that we could have. This is the group that one of the third best teams are going to go out of the group.
Oh yeah. Actually, you are
So
right.
I think honestly, I wouldn't put it past. I would say Mexico's going to get out because of the fans that they're going to have.
Hmm.
But
Tough man.
yeah, um, I think we get out the group.
Yeah.
Um, and with the second or third, I do think we get out of the group. And then, like I say, it's a toss up for me. South Korea look aren't a bad team. They they've got Son. They've got a good. They've done fairly well against African teams, but they struggle
Yeah.
against South American teams a lot of the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it will be an interesting situation to see how they react. And like you said, Denmark for me, Denmark could be anything. They
Yeah.
one day they can be a good team, the next day they can be a team that loses to Greece out of absolutely nowhere. So it's a situation that honestly, if the boys are focused, they can get out to this group, and I wouldn't put it past them coming second in this group. I think, as I said, Mexico has all the they'll have all the backing in this situation. But we saw in 2010 how things played out for us. We had the fans, but we
Ish.
didn't really have the team.
It's
Let's
Uruguay, man. Hey,
yeah,
Uruguay, hey, they punched us.
they punished us. Poland punished
and,
us that day.
and it was
But
a cold ass day, I remember. Oh, it was so
Remember,
freezing, dog.
I remember, dog. The
Bro.
gods were talking to us.
And I was watching that game with my grandparents, bro. My late grandparents, dog. And I was like, damn.
yeah, that second
Because
that one that he hit that dipped over Kune's head, bro.
yo, yo.
I remember
Yo,
it. Abulani
I
was,
just,
yeah,
I knew. And you see, that goal was what confirmed. I was like, are we getting our asses whipped in this
yeah, it was
game?
done.
We are gonna
Bro, it's
get
almost like they gave him
smacked.
the ball to train like before. Like he owned that thing, dog. Sorry to
Oh,
cut you off. Yeah.
and my uncle was there at the stadium live, dog.
Oh
I
damn.
was feeling so sorry for him. I was like, kid, Hadi. Sorry, mate.
Yeah,
Yeah. All right, let's move over to Group B, guys. Another thing about this joke, guys, I'm sorry. I do think the host nations were given favorable
Yeah,
draws.
of
Yeah,
course.
I mean, how does America skip Group C and go straight to D? But anyway, let me not say anything else.
We'll talk about that on
I
another
don't want to
episode.
say. I don't wanna get sanctioned. Yeah. So so yeah. Oh,
uh,
Canada and Qatar.
really? Oh, I thought you were saying
When-
Canada's making it out.
I do actually
okay.
think they are. But
Yeah, I said
Italy
that.
could end up in that group as well. But Italy
Uh,
these days are even they're worse than
yeah.
Bafana. Bro. I think Bafana can beat
I,
them, honestly.
Italy's
Italy have
washed, guys.
fallen
Washed,
off,
washed, washed,
guys.
washed.
It's so
And you know what's crazy?
crazy.
I was
Yeah.
talking to X because Napoli was playing against my team was playing against his Juventus, right?
Yeah.
And I feel
Yeah.
like in Italy, bro, as soon as Juve does bad, the national team does bad. It's crazy. It's weird, man. Why are they so bad when that it's weird, man. Italy's just going through a weird revolution. It's the corruption, guys. It's the corruption.
Oh, shit.
Culture poorly, bro.
Yeah, dog. Let the cards work. Ish, I don't have cards right now. But those guys, they call the refs. They like make the yellow cards work. Make the yellow cards work. I got the cards, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so I say, oh yeah, you can go. You can go first.
I'll go for Switzerland. I'm gonna say
Yeah.
Switzerland might make it. I think so. Purely based on what we were saying earlier about Hugo making the team a unit. I don't think they have
Yeah.
stars. I think
Yeah.
they're playing
Switzerland's
better.
winning that group.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think so. I think so.
I
Let's go.
agree.
Let's go. Let's go.
I agree.
Woo, see.
Yeah, agree. Group C, Jets. I say Brazil and Morocco, and maybe third place is Scotland, because I do believe Haiti are gonna get there. Oh, they're gonna be.
They're
the
gonna catch
They're gonna
Hannibal.
get
They might have a goal difference of 10, bruh. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
They're gonna have a goal difference of 10.
They're gonna get clapped. They're gonna get clapped, bro. I do believe. I don't think Brazil all the way. Nah, I don't think they'll make the semis. But I think just because of them playing in Mexico, okay, yes, and America and Canada, but because they're in South America, I think they're gonna want to prove a point. Blah, 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 blah. I mean, North America, because they're that side of the world, they're gonna want to prove a point. But I don't think they're gonna go far. But I do think them and Morocco will make it out the group. Morocco's got incredible talent. They play so well together. They've just come off of hosting the AFCON. Yeah, I agree with you, X. Brazil, Morocco, bro.
Yeah.
I
Morocco.
do think
Yeah.
I was gonna say Morocco to win the league, but win the group. But because of the fact that what you guys said, I can see Brazil putting 10 past 90.
Yeah.
IT are gonna catch.
Yo, they're gonna get clapped, dog.
They're gonna
They're
catch
gonna get clapped. It's a big stage. Is this their first World Cup?
First
think
one
so.
since 1976.
Jesus of Nazareth. Imagine. That's crazy. Are we overlooking Scotland here, gentlemen? Are we not giving them
Nah,
enough?
Scotland aren't as good as the
We're
They're
other
saying
two
talking.
teams.
rugby. They're saying rugby is really dog. You know, if
They're
we're
not
talking
as
about
good as the other
rugby, yeah,
teams,
they're
bro.
not,
I
bro.
cool. I
Yeah,
cool.
yeah, 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 yeah. Even
I
though
hear you.
Scott is doing his thing, but it won't work
You
against
don't you
Morocco,
don't have
bro.
faith. You don't have faith.
Uh-uh. Nah, nah,
I
nah, nah,
cool.
nah,
Let's
nah,
go
nah.
on. Let's go on.
Yeah, because I think you know what will happen. They're gonna catch hands against Brazil, Scotland,
Mm,
and
And
then
that's gonna destroy them,
Morocco
man.
won't catch hands against Brazil,
yeah.
Yeah.
and then I say most probably may end in a draw between these two, and then
Mm.
goal difference, yeah,
But
is
my
gonna
10,
be a
you said
huge
10.
factor. Yeah, I
That's
hate it,
crazy.
dog. That's
That's
as a
crazy.
coach, I'd be upset if my team doesn't score more than five. Dog. I'd be like, guys, yeah, it's if you guys don't score more than five, I'm not talking
Really?
to you ninjas. But anyway, look at Group D, guys. Hey,
It's a robbery. It's a
ah,
robbery.
dude.
Ain't
Imagine
no
America
way.
gets knocked out of the group stage.
You know they could, bro. They
No.
could. They
They
could, bro.
can.
Because of the pressure of being at home, because they don't have
Mm,
the XP, they could,
But
bro.
mm.
Paraguay are also a better team than them. Paraguay's going to win that
Yeah.
group.
I
And
was about to say that,
Australia,
Jay. I'm gonna
yeah,
throw it in the works. Paraguay. Paraguay, number one. USA, number four. Australia, number two.
Ooh.
that's what I was going to say. Australia and USA aren't that far apart, in all
Yeah,
honesty, man.
true, true. And
The
I
Americans,
also think, sorry, Jay. Yeah,
I was just going to say, the Americans just rely on Christian at this point in time.
yeah, yeah. I also believe, guys, and I say this as a country who has hosted the having fought and like having to your place makes you like I have like a right to be here. I can stand my two
Mm.
feet. When you automatically qualify, there's a bit of we didn't work that hard to be here. All we had to do is bribe a few people to vote for our country. Now we're here. So I'm hoping all that those little
Mhm.
things work against them. And I don't like the United States. So yeah.
Yeah. Amen. Those are not my comments. But
I said it. I said it. I said it.
all
Let's
right,
go. Let's
Group
go.
E. Who are these guys, guys? Can't
Um,
even
I
pronounce this
think
name.
they
Please
part
help.
of Conable. They most probably an island
Yeah, they do
somewhere.
look
Well,
islandy. That flag looks
they do, nah.
islandy.
They look
Mm.
Yeah,
10 goal difference.
yeah. But this group is also tough, actually, guys. Ivory
It
Coast,
is.
guys. Ecuador. Hey,
I don't think
Caicedo
Germany's
there.
making out the group. I don't think Germany's making out the group.
Oh, sweetie dog. Again?
But they've been performing so badly, bro.
Ah,
They've been performing so badly. I don't think they're making it out.
again, dog. That would be like the third time
Bro,
getting out of the
who's the
group
Yeah,
coach for Germany?
stage.
it's
It's
Nagelsmann.
Nagelsmann.
Do you guys know who coach? Okay, no, damn,
Nagelman.
okay. Respect.
Yeah, he's a good
Respect. Never mind.
coach, but
But still, man, Ecuador's good, bro. Ivory
yeah,
Coast, okay. It's a World Cup. Ish, it's tough. It's tough. It's tough. Okay,
yeah,
I need
because
to be
we,
doing individually. I'm gonna say
yeah,
Ecuador, Ivory Coast. Ecuador, Ivory Coast.
damn. I, yeah, yeah.
We can't all
I
be the
say,
same.
I
Nah,
say Germany, Ecuador, and then Ivory Coast will come third. Ecuador are good, guys. Yo, you
I
They
guys,
are.
I agree with X. Germany,
yo,
Ecuador, and then Ivory Coast. I could actually see Ecuador beating Germany, to be honest.
yeah. Hey, Ecuador are good, bruh.
Okay.
Hey,
Yeah.
That
yeah.
midfield with
Yo,
Moses.
and as well, they hardly concede as
Yeah.
well. If you
Yeah,
check their
they got
results,
Caicedo, bro. When you gonna
yeah,
concede with Caicedo in the middle, bro?
eish. Yeah, no
Yeah.
wonder your team is struggling. It's the straight red, man.
He's been missing, dog.
No wonder. It makes sense. It makes sense. But at least I'm representing Chelsea Blues. Yeah. All right. Netherlands, Japan,
Shout out.
Tunisia. Shout outs to Tunisia. I say Netherlands and Japan.
Same.
Same.
All right. Moving along. And then this one, this group, Egypt better not. Yo, you see, if
It better
Egypt
not
don't make it
fumble.
out this group, I'm gonna be on Shavaz's case about his goat. Really, I'm gonna
Imagine
be
not
on
going
his
He's
through.
not my
case.
goat. He's
He's
not my
not my
goat.
goat too. It's his goat. It's his goat,
Oh
dude.
my God, bro.
Yeah,
He's Shavaz's
yeah,
goat.
man.
He's
It's
Shavaz's
Shabazz goat.
goat.
So yo, Shabazz, hey, bro, your boy is not making it out here. Your boy is not making it out here. I'm on your case, dude. So for me,
Bruh.
it's Belgium and Egypt. It should be that
It
way.
should be. But
Yeah, it
Iran might
should
just
be.
knock Egypt
It
out.
should.
Yo,
It could happen.
dog, I'm on his case. I'm
I'm
on
also,
his
guys,
case. All
My
Salah's
right.
rep is,
concern,
yeah?
Hey.
oh no, I was just going to say, my concern for Egypt, as we've said with the AFCON, they don't have anyone to create chances.
Mm.
So, and I look at they well coached. New Zealand are going to come there, park a ball long to Chris Wood.
Yeah.
Yep. Chris Wood. Hey, I forgot, bro. Does he still play in the Prem?
Yeah, it's still there.
Huh?
So,
Yeah.
for me, Egypt should get out. If they don't
Yeah.
get out, I will have lots of question marks about our friend Salah. But
Yep.
Yeah.
I can see Iran knocking them out, to be all honest.
Yeah. Group H, we
Damn.
don't even have to look at Group H. We know. We know.
It's
Yeah,
gonna
no.
be Spain, Uruguay.
Obviously, it has to be.
Uruguay, Uruguay have been imploding
shaky.
recently. Eh?
Oh, have they?
Don't
They
say
lost
that, Jay.
they lost to USA recently,
Damn.
and
Well, they
Okay,
played.
let me say this. I'm more banking on the fact that Saudi are not good enough. You understand?
Nah,
Not
Cape
that
Verde is
Uruguay.
good, bro.
Cape Verde have a
Cape
good
Verde is
team.
good, dude.
But
Yo,
You
Cape
guys
Verde is
rate Cape
different.
Verde.
Yo,
Group.
Cape Verde can ball, bruh.
But I
Dog.
would say
I
Uruguay's biggest threat is actually the Saudis, because the Saudis have
really.
shown that. Yeah, I mean, last World Cup they beat Argentina in the first game. They and they
Saudi
barely
bought that
went out.
game, man.
Mm.
Saudi
But
bought that game. About that in another episode.
And they're paying their players a lot of money. If they
yeah,
receive $1 million
they give public
each.
holidays if they win games, bro.
Eh?
And it's
Ah,
tax free, no?
hey, dog. Nice, dog. It's tax free, my G.
Crazy.
Crazy.
Woo! Group I.
Yeah. Group I. Hey, this one's gonna be crazy, dog.
I'm gonna say Senegal and Senegal. I mean Senegal and France.
I see what you did there. I see what you did there. And then you, Jared,
Senegal to pull a 2002 and beat France and top the group.
hey,
Yo, that would be crazy,
hey,
bro. With the
that would be
star-studded lineup
crazy.
that France has.
Oh,
And that's both your
think-
teams. You guys are both France supporters.
Yeah,
I know the French, man. I like the French. My coach is
Senegal
from
to
know.
beat France and top the group. I think Norway for me would. I don't think they'll most probably come third and get through because they're one of the best third teams.
Yeah,
Because whoever the
Yeah.
fourth place team in that group is also catching Highlands.
they are.
It's hot.
They are.
Hot.
Highland is
Yeah.
putting 10 past whoever is in that group.
And it's
Hey, Haaland.
crazy because he can.
Yeah, I know. Haaland is on fire. He scores for his country.
Yo,
Yo, he carries Norway.
As much as Mbappe
He's
is going to score past you, Haaland doesn't have any sense of remorse. That guy will put 10 if he has to.
If
Yeah.
he has to. Dude.
He's a
Hey,
monster, dog.
Haaland.
AI robot.
All right, Group J. We've got Argentina, Algeria, Austria, and Jordan.
1 and 2. It's perfectly placed for me.
How about
Argentina,
Austria,
Algeria.
guys?
I would put Austria through.
Yeah,
Algeria-
Austria good.
Yeah, Algeria don't have the team they had maybe 8 years ago
Yeah,
that won the AFCON. I don't think they're as good
yeah,
as they were.
yeah.
Damn.
No,
Okay, guys.
Maris. Yeah, Maris. I mean, he's getting paid now, so
Yeah, I know he's been living
That's
his best life.
he's living his best life. I mean, from a club football standpoint, what hasn't he not won, bruh? I
yeah.
mean,
Yeah.
yeah, and as well, he's also won for Algeria as well.
Mhm.
So that's my that's a player I put ahead of
I actually,
Shabazz goals
besides,
personally.
I hear you. I
Yeah,
hear you. I agree. Mares is incredible, bro. I remember
yeah.
when Jay first told me about Mares, bro. We were training at Wits, and this guy was like, "There's this one guy, bro.
Love
Watch
it.
out." But for me,
That
guys,
first
I don't know
touch,
who's in the Austrian team. David Alaba
Alaba,
It's still
Sabitzer,
those
Nantovic,
Arnautovic
ah,
who
same old
else?
game.
They players.
penalty.
Yeah, they and as well they also coached by Ralph
Yeah.
Ranick. Yeah, yeah,
Okay,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
all right, cool.
So yeah,
That's an
man.
interesting group. It's a very interesting group.
Yeah.
Jordan,
After
Yeah.
I
Argentina.
love that no one has spoken
Ah, Jordan.
about.
No, no, no.
I
Group K.
is a bit
Uzbekistan is
obvious.
gonna also catch. Yo,
Bit obvious.
that's the thing about this World Cup, man. There's just so many teams that are gonna catch, guys. Yo, some kids gonna watch like
Hands.
those 45 minutes and get bored and
You know
see the
what?
scoreline. Yeah.
I want to say Martinez and Portugal give me the hope that they might not score a lot of goals against Uzbekistan, purely because of the fact that
Ooh.
when Cristiano starts, they don't score goals.
Hey. That would be crazy,
That's
because this
true.
is a
And
perfect team to stat
that
pad.
controversy of Ronaldo. Sorry, X. The controversy of
Yeah.
Ronaldo all of a sudden allowed to play, guys. Money. It's crazy.
It's nice.
It's
It's
crazy.
nice.
It is. Money does talk, bro. The guy has been pardoned.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Trump likes
That
He
has
pardoning
didn't
never
get
guys.
happened,
pardoned.
bro. That has never happened. Do you know how crazy that is?
And
Sorry,
received the
let's
official
go.
pardon, bro.
Yep.
Dude.
I know it is what
But
it
it's
is,
still
guys.
it's money. They know, bro. When
Yeah,
that
no, they
man's
need it.
name is on the team sheet, yeah, when that man's name's on
Yeah.
the team sheet, you're gonna get pay-per-view, bro. The last
Yeah.
one, that this group's actually pretty interesting, eh?
Hmm. It really is. It really
Mm.
is. It's not a walk in
Interesting.
the park for England. You know, it's
I
Croatia.
hope they don't make it through.
Woo! That would be fun.
That would be so fun.
We hope so,
Oh my
but
god.
we're relying on Ghana.
Ah,
Yeah, that's over. Not Croatia.
ah. Yeah, Croatia. We know they're the business.
I'll say okay.
Croatia's top in the group, bro. Croatia, whenever England
Yeah.
sees Croatia, they forget how to play football, dog.
Mm-hmm.
It's not shaking, dog.
Yeah, dog. Even if it's a 40-year-old Modric, they're still going to be chasing there in the middle, bro.
And that's the crazy part, is that this guy's
True.
still playing, because for
Dog.
So,
AC Milan
okay,
he's
for controversy's
killing it.
sake,
Mm.
yeah, he is, bro. For controversy's sake, I'll say Ghana and Croatia.
Ah, it's really dope. Ghana.
Ghana aren't even beating Panama, dog. They're coming back.
Yeah. Serbia.
Controversy's sake. Nah, guys,
It's
Croatia.
yeah. That's
Yeah.
the. I feel like chances are that's how it's gonna end.
If there's
but,
going to be an
Ghana.
upset, it could be Panama qualifying, but not Ghana.
Not Ghana. Alright, I hear you. I hear you.
Yeah. And then
They don't have AFCON refs to give them penalties, bro.
yeah.
Yeah. Or make
Remember they
105
robbed us.
They
They robbed us, bro.
robbed us, dog. That's why we didn't go to the
Dog,
World
there
Cup
we
last.
got robbed. VAR wasn't working.
Yo, it was bad.
It
was
and
bad.
what's crazy is that when VAR, remember for CAF when we were watching Pirates at FMB,
Yeah,
VR was working perfectly. It works
perfectly.
perfectly when it's here. But whenever we go
There.
to West Africa, it just doesn't work anymore.
Yeah. I
But
who's in the
anyway,
final?
I say, yo, I say France, bro.
Ah,
I think
nice,
France
my
France are gonna pull up Brazil. Remember Brazil in
I
94,
went to the World Cup
98, and
2002.
2002 World Cup. Yeah,
yeah.
where they went to 3 World Cups in a row. I think Cafu is the only player to ever play 3 finals back to
Yeah, I
back.
actually
Mm,
saw that stat.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
and
saw
he's
that
got
stat.
two, and he's got 2 World Cups under his belt, which is
yes.
which
Yeah.
is an accomplishment. But I do see the French, bro. I think the French can even go the way, the
The
whole
whole
way,
way.
man. Mbappe is different, bro. When he puts on that jersey, I feel like
Yeah,
I
that's
know
where
this.
we see peak Mbappe, bro.
yeah.
As much as for Madrid he's killing it, but bro, when he puts on that blue jersey, bro, there's
It
just
changes, huh?
something.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. And if he does win it, then there's a debate, bro, that we're gonna have of who's the greatest French player. Because if he's gonna win 2 World Cups, bro, and
Yeah.
he's like got 12 World Cup goals already, 12.
Already,
He's like
yeah.
4 away from closer, so he could just overtake closer in this World Cup, which
Which
is
is crazy,
crazy,
bro. Yeah.
crazy,
And
crazy, crazy,
Jay, are you also going France?
It's hard for you to
It is a
go to
World
play.
Cup. Yeah.
Let's be
possible.
honest, bro. That Brazilian that generation can
Yeah.
be replicated, bro. I
Mhm.
mean, France themselves had a generation that you wouldn't with Zidane,
Mhm.
Thierry, and they only got to top three.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't trust Brazil, especially with Carlos
Mm.
managing to keep them. He doesn't have to coach. He just has to
Yep.
do vibes and keep them happy. And
Yeah.
they anything, especially with the weather and the way that itself being like South America.
Mm.
Yeah.
I think it's either them Argentina getting to the
Mm.
final from
You,
Yeah.
Melly?
I'm just shocked none of you guys said South Africa. Damn.
Hey,
I know we have got
uh, we want AFCON. I woke up. World Cup is a bit too steep, my guy.
It's
When you go
different.
up, when
Different.
you're running from Jared's crib going to Cresta, it's a very
Yeah.
that uphill, dog. Hey, going to multi choice.
Down then
Hey,
up. Yeah.
that uphill, dog. I watched you attempted it. My knees, dog.
and it
Hey,
clearly catches you, Jack.
yo, my knees, dog. When I
Yeah.
got to the top, I'm like,
It's a one.
no ways, dog. So that's how it is for
Uh,
my father. I
so,
think
so
it's a steep hill. Yeah.
it is. It is. It is. I've got three favorites. Picked one. I'm sorry to be this guy, but it's your guys also, right? So I'm actually four guys. I'm gonna say four:
Mhm.
Argentina, Portugal, Spain, and France. I don't know who win, but those are
Portugal.
my four.
The
I back
Portuguese,
them, bro.
man.
The Spanish, my concern for them is
That's my team.
they the way they play in that heat. I catch them
Ah,
in the stages
Mm.
because
I
he's
hear you.
playing
So I'll say
high
Spain. I'll say Spain.
intensity. But
Yeah,
I agree with
I
you.
hear.
Like Portugal, Roberto Martinez. Bro.
Yep. It's like Ruben Amorim's
He's,
really, dog.
he's coddling players.
Literally.
Yeah.
When you team
Yeah.
again, I don't want to talk about that. I don't want to talk about
No, but it really
it. Anyway,
is. Like,
Mhm.
in all honesty, with him, bro, anything can happen. Like, he just doesn't inspire confidence. Though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Deschamps doesn't have to because he's got great players.
Yeah.
Ancelotti knows how
Yeah.
to keep a squad.
Yep.
Yeah.
And
Martinez is going to, when difficult, is going to tell them.
yeah.
Nah. Nah. You guys are right. You
That's
guys are right. Wait to watch it, bro.
that's where it gets
Like, I can't wait to watch
Yeah.
it. Yeah. But
Nah, no,
starting with
likewise,
AFCON.
likewise.
where I think there's a favorite.
There isn't. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
There's
Yeah.
previously you
That's a
could
good point.
say at least two teams above everyone. Someone has flaws in the teams.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. There really isn't a perfect team in this
Yeah.
tournament. Yeah. No, I'm with you. I'm with you, bro. So yeah, guys, I think that's about it. We've been at it for an hour and 10 minutes. I don't know if you guys have any closing remarks that you guys would like to speak on before we end this episode.
Nah. I just love the stream.
Bafana
Bafana for AFCON. Bafana for the World Cup.
Yeah.
for
And and are you going to the World Cup? Any of you guys? I did see the ticket prices, and my
Oh
goodness
my
gracious,
God.
they really
Crazy.
don't
will
want
not
us to go because
Bro, as
our
soon as
our
America
rands,
gets involved,
bro, it's
he's out. As
ridiculous.
soon as America gets
it's,
involved, it's crazy.
in
The thing
It's
is,
crazy.
in Pepsi Motors will not be.
Yeah.
I
and,
cannot.
and what's crazy is that it's not just only it's the visa number one.
Right.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah,
yes, it's that visa. It's one of the most expensive in the world, right? If
yeah.
If
It's
not.
and
Bafana
America,
gets to the final, I'm gonna be houseless. But
yeah, we're gonna start. Hey, we'll put our house on the mortgage.
mortgaging that
Can you
thing.
imagine?
Yeah, dog. Yeah. I know,
Yeah, nah,
Jets.
that's all
I
we
think
have
we
to
could.
do, bro. Yeah.
Yeah, I think we can call it, Jets. Thank you so much for availing
Cheers, cheers.
yourself. People, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Subscribe. Please help a brother out. This is Easy Sport, and we out. Peace.
Later, gents.
Peace.
Later, alligator.